What's up, y'all? This is Relly, y'all, back with another video. Yes, son, today we got to talk about two things, man. We got to talk about Kevin Porter Jr. as well as should the Cleveland Cavaliers make any more trades. But before we get into that, I need y'all to smash that sub button. Smash it, because we are still on the grind. It is still grind season, and I know y'all understand that. And when y'all get done with that, I need y'all to smash that like button, because we got to get this video out there. We got to get it, and with y'all liking this video, we can get that message across. But with all that being said, we got to talk about Kevin Porter Jr. And this is why I think the Cleveland Cavaliers has some of the greatest fans in the NBA. Because as soon as y'all found a piece of information and y'all was lurking for it, y'all was searching hard, y'all found out that it was an article and some information saying that Kevin Porter Jr. alleged date would be January 20th, right? And that would be the date he would be speculated to be completely ready to go and be suited to play for the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? And that's very, very exciting for a lot of reasons, because first off, like I said before, Cleveland fans are excited for the return of Kevin Porter Jr. We want to see him play because, man, we understand how good our development has been so far this season, and we want to see all of our young guys play with each other because, just like y'all, I really feel like the Cleveland Cavaliers can be in the playoffs, right? And at least we could be in the play-in if we are healthy, and that's been a reoccurring thing right now, because as we see, we got like 7 or 8 people out, right? And that's very unfortunate, but I feel like if we can overcome that, man, we can be very, very dangerous in the East. And I'm not trying to say the Cleveland Cavaliers is going to make it out the East and win an NBA championship. No, that's not the expectation. The expectation this season is to see how committed our Cavaliers could be to trying to make it to the playoff, especially in comparison to last season, right? And we understand that this is probably the deepest our team has been in a very, very long time, right? We have the coach, we got the general manager, and it seems like all of our players is buying in very, very nicely. And we understand this is really a time. This is really the time for us to show how good we truly are, right? And if we could get to the play-in, that would be an accomplishment. If we can make it to the playoff as an 8th or 7th spot, that would be a huge accomplishment. And that would show us that the players that we have right now is literally gonna be the future in 2, 3, 4, 5 years to come. If you're looking for amazing NFL content, breakdown analysis on games, and amazing, genuine Cleveland Brown analysis and breakdowns, PIP Sports is the guy you go to. Make sure to go over to his channel and smash the subscribe button. Last but not least, we got to talk about some trades, right? We got to talk about trades, and not necessarily that I got some trade rumors on hand, but we got to discuss what's the next move, if any, for the Cleveland Cavaliers, right? Because on these past 2 videos, I've been noticing that a lot of y'all have a lot of different opinions and choices on if we should trade, and if we do trade, who we should not trade, right? And I've seen a lot of people are saying, hey, maybe we shouldn't trade Andre Drummond right now because Andre Drummond has been balling, and I understand that. And then we got some people who saying we need to really, really, really trade Kevin Love, which I agree. But you got to understand that Kevin Love's contract and his age and how he's getting hurt is making it very, very hard to trade a player like that, right? And then you got some people who's like, hey, trade them both. Trade Kevin Love and Andre Drummond, right? And I can understand that too. But you got to understand the predicament Cleveland is, because Cleveland, honestly, truth be told, we don't even have to trade anything, be competitive this year, and try, if Drummond is trying to walk, we could try to get on him on a sign and trade, right? Which would also benefit the Cleveland Cavaliers. Or we could sign Andre Drummond. He could very well say he want to stay in Cleveland, and now we have a leading rebounder on our team alongside Jared Allen and Kevin Love. I do know I said that the Cleveland Cavaliers is in a situation where we do not necessarily have to make a trade to be competitive if we're trying to make a playoff run, right? We just have to get healthy. But if Kobe Altman were to ask me, what if I did want to make another trade? What type of trade should it be? What type of player should we try to aim for? Honestly, I feel like we should try to get a 3-and-D wing, right? A player basically like Robert Covington. That would be a great asset for Cleveland Cavaliers because we get another player who can shoot on the perimeter, but at the same time can play some defense on 2s, 3s, and 4s. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like the Cleveland Cavaliers just need to add and add and add to make sure we can perfect this system, because honestly, with JB Bickerstaff, he's making something really, really special with this defensive mindset system. And I feel like getting a player like Rocco would be very, very beneficial to us. Down in the comments below, let me know how y'all feel. Do y'all think Kevin Porter Jr. is going to make his return? And do you feel like the Cleveland Cavaliers should make another trade? And for more amazing content, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can be a part of the grind. And with that being said, go.
Hey, motivated all about cash flow, ran it up and ran out of the skills. In the field and we turn into hoopers. For the clip like bonds we shoot. Just like some soldiers we trooping. Step back 3, we hooping. We in your house just like Fortnite.